Today, I'm going to give you a super easy growth task. You can literally do it in 30 seconds. And all you need to do it are your hands. Coming up next. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Soul Sunday. Today, we're going to talk about how your life can change when you stop waiting. Now, if you're one of those people that sits still waiting for your life to change, let me tell you what. First of all, nothing is going to happen. Your dreams and your goals will just be blurry visions there in the distance. You'll never attain them. That's what we're talking about today on Soul Sunday. Are you waiting for something? Maybe you're waiting for the perfect job to present itself. Maybe you're waiting for your boss to realize you deserve a promotion, or for the ideal girl or guy to come along, fulfill your dreams, or maybe just everything to fall into place. If you sit still waiting for your life to change, nothing will happen. That's because your life depends on you and what you do. You happen to life, and each step you take leads you further and deeper into who you will become. The new experiences that we expose ourselves to change us. It's like adding sweetener to iced tea or spice to soup. We are affected and transformed by the things that surround us and touch us. When you try something new, you learn more about yourself, what you're capable of, what your limits are, what you enjoy, and what mistakes you would rather not repeat. Eat sushi, try skydiving, or strike up a conversation with someone who intimidates you. Whether the outcome is positive or negative, at least you've discovered something about yourself. And that changes how you respond to your environment and to your circumstances. When you have action, when you move, you learn more about the world, what is good, what is tragic, and what needs to be revised, repaired, and restored. Go on a road trip, take a walk, find a new park bench where you can sit and observe. Get a new perspective on the world. So the mundane and the familiar, they become extraordinary again. You will start to notice things. You'll see a different side of people, and you'll become aware of how the world is so much bigger than you and your tiny bubble. When you invest your time and your energy into yourself, you'll learn more about your place in the world. Whether it's a person, a product, a program, or an event, find something that is worth loving and pour yourself into it. Now, this may make you feel cautious, especially if things have burned or broken you in the past. Some things cannot be faced half-heartedly. You have to take a risk. You have to dive in. You have to dig deep and choose to care about someone or something, no matter what happens in the end. That growing passion changes you, and it changes the world. Don't wait for life, because life is waiting for you. Play an active role in changing your life and your world. Never stop growing. Never stop moving. Never stop learning. Emerson once said, "How much human life is lost in waiting?" Some people wait their entire lives. Think about it. Let me ask you something. Do you know how much time the average adult spends waiting every day? Well, you can do a Google search and find out for yourself. But it's 45 to 62 minutes waiting every single day. But you know what? That average doesn't matter. What does matter is how much time you spend waiting. We're going to take a deep dive today, but before we dive in, I want to lay out the seriousness of what we're talking about. This lesson is something that is so easy to say, but it's taken me years to truly understand, and it takes some people their entire lives. Many people literally lie on their deathbed wishing they had woken up to this lesson sooner. So I implore you, don't just listen to this as words and then forget about it. All right, and wait for the next funny cat video. What I'm going to share with you today is the biggest regret people have and how you can try to avoid it. So pay attention, like your life depended on it, because I'm telling you what, in so many ways, it does. I want you to do an exercise with me. It's very important. Don't fast forward. Do not pause. Do not click back on this video. It's an exercise that takes 30 seconds. And I promise you, these will be the most valuable 30 seconds of your day. Now, if I have never taught you this before, now's the time. This exercise is life-changing. This exercise is something that you're going to use forever once you see it. After you do it the first time, it may take you only 5 seconds the next time to do it. The first time I used this, it rocked my world. I sat quietly for about 10 minutes as the power of it really sunk in. I felt the weight of the situation, the weight of my life. If you use this exercise will give you an amazing advantage. But I'm going to warn you, it's so powerful, it can be extremely emotional. So be careful. Allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes of recovery time just in case. Are you ready for this? Now, I want you to promise that you're going to do it, all right? Actually, don't. Don't promise me anything. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for your boss or your clients or your spouse or anyone else. Do it for you. Promise yourself that you'll try this, no matter how ridiculous it sounds, all right? Do it because your life is worth 30 seconds. Are you ready? Here it is. It's in 3 steps, and you must do all 3. Step 1, you need to prepare the environment. Go somewhere where you can see something timeless, like the sky or a field, the ocean, preferably somewhere quiet. Now, if you can't leave right now, that's okay. Jump on Google, maybe Google Earth, find somewhere beautiful in the world and gaze at that picture. Zoom into it if you can. Really look at that picture and imagine that you're there. Look around. Really let it sink in how big the world is and how long this world has been here before you and how most of it's going to be here long after you're gone. Realize that every day things are changing, some quickly, some very, very slow. Get some perspective on how small some of the problems you have really are. Step 2, look at your hands. Turn your hands over. Notice the wrinkles on your knuckles, the lines on your palms, the brittleness of your nails. When is the last time you've looked at your hands? Notice the veins. Notice how it feels when you flex and unflex each finger. Notice how it feels when you make a fist. Look at your hands and remember how small they once were. How you once had fat little fingers as a baby. I still have them. And maybe now you're a grown adult. So recognize your mortality. And finally, step 3, think about the things you've done and the great things that you want to do. Feel your personal strength as you look at your hands and realize that this is what you have. Your hands are a symbol of you, of your life, of what you've done, of what you can do. You are capable of such great things. With your hands, you can build houses, you can create art, or you can destroy things. You can love things. You have to recognize the immense, incredible power that you have. Looking at my hands is a powerful reminder that I'm aging, that I'm mortal, that one day my time here will be over. But at the same time, I am capable of shaping the world in whatever way I choose. And so are you. It's time to stop waiting for your life. This is your life we're talking about. This is the one thing that you have, the one shot, the one opportunity where you must make the most out of it. Because when it's gone, this life is gone. You'll either look back with contentment or with regret. There is so much research in what people regret most, death. One of the most common regrets is I wish I had the courage to live a true life. A life that was true to myself, not the life others wanted me to live. The courage to live a life true to yourself. That is the most common regret of all. When people realize that their life is almost over and look back clearly on it, it's easy to see how many dreams have gone unfulfilled. Most people only honor a very small fraction of their dreams. They have to die knowing that it's choices they made. More importantly, it's choices they didn't make that got them there. Your life is waiting for you. If you're waiting for your life to begin, here is a great secret. Your life is waiting for you to take control. Look at your hands again and remember this. The average person spends 45 to 62 minutes a day waiting, usually for relatively inconsequential things like transportation, retail, or restaurant service, even their email to load. And the average person most regrets spending their entire life waiting for what is the most important, the day they will finally live a life true to themselves, take action, and fulfill their dreams. And generally, during their active lifetimes, that silently accept without complaint or without comment. We complain every day how we're waiting for things that are inconsequential in the big scheme of things. Yet, we allow ourselves to passively wait for those things which are most important to us, never saying anything until it's too late. And all we can do is regret. Well, don't accept that. Don't keep waiting for your life to begin. I hope you're living your life and shaping your life, at least trying to move forward towards your dreams. If you're not, though, then consider this video a great stroke of luck, a blessing, because you're getting this wake-up call years earlier than some people get it. You have the power to do whatever you desire. So take control of it and begin your life. Start working on your dreams today. Don't silently accept waiting. Don't wait for that day where life's going to begin. Make that day today and make it a habit to look at your hands and use this exercise regularly. All right? Tomorrow, we're beginning our brand new program we call Life 101. Runs all the way through to the end of the year. We're going to be giving you bite-sized pieces of life information, all the things you should have learned in school but never did. We are so excited about this. We're going to take you along this journey, and tomorrow is day one. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Check the group out tomorrow for our first video and growth task of Life 101. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, why not? It's located at facebook.com/groups/taylor-webb. That's the Students of Self-Empowerment. We're like-minded people, all supporting and empowering each other towards our goals and our dreams. It's a fantastic community, and we'd love to have you as a member. You can also visit our website, taylor-webb.org. You can also get there with freelifetools.com. We do have a big free resources section, videos, blog posts, reports, and mini challenges. We've stocked them all up for you there. Catherine and I are here to serve you. We want your life to be better, and we want to show you that there is so much more out there than you have ever been taught before. So thanks for joining me today. Go out today, no matter where you are, have some fun. Don't worry, be happy, feel good, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one.